What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Forza Horizon 5 here in the spring season of series number 6. Now, I know I didn't post in the last 2 weeks. I was out of town for one of the weeks, got back late last week. We came back on Friday, had a long day of traveling, really took Saturday to recover, and then started to not really feel great. And I still don't feel super great, so you'll probably hear me sniffling and such during these videos this week, but I wanted to get these out today because it felt weird not recording for the last 2 weeks. So we're going to be jumping into the trial event to begin with, but let's first take a look at the festival playlist for this week. So we can get the McLaren 650S Spider and the Lamborghini Aventador SVJ as our 2 seasonal progression cars. The weekly Forzathon challenge has to deal with the Volkswagen Bus, so we'll be able to knock that out pretty easily. The weekly Forzathon shop, you can get the 458 Speciale and the Ford Ranger Raptor, as well as the paint spray car horn. The trial event, as I said, we're going to be taking part in this video, is red versus blue to get a tuning hoodie, and this one is basically just Mitsubishi Lancer Evos versus Subaru Imprezas. We've got 2 event labs for this week, 3 PR stunts, and a seasonal street racing championship to unlock the 1970 Dodge Challenger. We've got a Horizon Tour, a treasure hunt for the week to get 100 Forzathon points. That's actually pretty good. The photo challenge to get another mural t-shirt, and then the Horizon Open events as well, which we probably won't do either of those. I think based off of the point values, we wouldn't need to do that or the Horizon Tour to get all of the points we need to get the Aventador. So let me go ahead and start up a search for the trial event, and this is the car that we're using. So this is the 1999 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution. I think this is 6. This is the 6th Lancer. So the 1999 Lancer Evolution 6 GSR. And the share code for the tune, along with the tuner's name and name of the tune, will be up on the screen now if you guys want to check it out as well. But we'll let this search, and we'll jump into this race as it loads up. Alright, let's see what our team brought here. Subarus, so equal part Subaru and Lancers. See if any of them have tunes on them. Horizon Baja Scrambles, where we're starting out. This is a dirt trial event too, by the way. So everybody but one person has a tune. Very good. Hopefully we can knock this out pretty quick. There's only 2 Lancers on the other team. Alright, here we go. There you go. Kind of blocks the points out a little bit, but I think it adds more. Obviously, you can just tell when there's people at the bottom. Team's not doing too great right now. I think we're just slow off the start. If you haven't done the trial events at all, or if you don't really know what they are, basically it's a team event where everybody on the blue team is a actual player, and everybody on the red team is a drivatar. And basically, we just want to be ahead in points. At the end of the race, you get 100 points for every opponent that you're ahead of. So that works the same way with the drivatars. Basically, you really just want to work as a team to beat the drivatars. And that drivatar is all over the place. The thing really doesn't feel that fast. It does feel stable more than anything, I guess. That's a drivatar. It just slid right into him. That was a player sliding into me, but we're going to be up in the 4th. Our team is currently killing it right now. as you can see on the right side of the screen, we have 2,550 points, and the Javatars only have 500 currently. But basically, you just want to try to work as a team to make sure that you've got the points. It is best of 3. The races are, at least. So if you win the first 2 races, you don't actually have to do a 3rd race. But if you do lose one of the races, you do have to do all 3. Unfortunately, if you do lose 2 of the races, you do not get the completion for the event. So you have to do it over again, and that's a little annoying. But it is what it is. Like I said, this car doesn't feel fast compared to the other players, at least. But I do feel like I do have control of it, at least, and that's kind of where I find my happy median. Is I like to have more control rather than speed. Obviously, there has to be, you know, both at some points in some races, but you know, if we can hold down 4th, our team doesn't need us to be any higher. We just need to manage our position as we are. I'm doing good though. Like I said, I'm still not feeling too great. I think I just have sinus issues. And you know, it just kind of it makes you really not feel great. It's probably one of the worst sinus infections I've had. But I was planning on getting up on Saturday and recording the winter season events, and after a long day of traveling on Friday, I took Saturday to rest, and then Sunday was Easter, and I didn't really feel great starting on Sunday evening. So that's just kind of why I didn't record anything for the last 2 seasons in here, and I do apologize for that, but hopefully we'll get back to a normal schedule now for a little bit. Don't have anything planned until my baby boy comes in July, or expected in July, so we should be good until at least then. May have some other fun things to do, set up that room, but shouldn't affect Thursday recordings, I would hope, but we'll see as we get closer to time there. Our team is still well in the lead. It's nice that I've got 2 drivers up in front holding it down, so I'm thinking that those were the 2 Subaru 22Bs. I was going to go with that one, but thought I'd use old Reliable here in our 99 Lancer Evo, because I've used it in quite a few things. Yeah, the 2 22Bs were out in front, so probably a very good option if you do have it to utilize. But now we'll jump into race number 2, and hopefully we can knock it out and only have to do 2 races. Alright, here we go. So, Bureau del Camino Trail. So we've got a sprint race this time instead of a circuit. So we'll see if we can close it out here. Hopefully those 2 racers in the 22Bs can jump ahead like they did for us last time and solidify this victory. Throw the controller overlay back up, and off we go. It seems like we're maybe faster on asphalt, at least accelerating faster. So that's kind of something you have to weigh in dirt racing. Is obviously that last event we were on nothing but dirt. Oh, coming in way too hot there. But we were on nothing but dirt in that race. In this one we've got some road so far, and I think we're running stock tires. I'm assuming that those 2 Subarus were running maybe rally or off-road tires. Not 100% sure, but some of the dirt events are very not dirt racing events, if that makes sense. They're majority asphalt, so kind of have to take that guess like right here, they're gonna start taking off on the dirt because I'm assuming they're running off-road tires. But I could be mistaken. But you know, we've got to kind of take that risk of using a tune that has certain kind of tires on it, not knowing what races we've got going in. Oh my goodness gracious, this thing is all over the place. More so, I'm all over the place in this thing. It may be better off to find a tune that has just off-road tires on it rather than the stock tires on this one. Again, that 22B is probably a very good car to use for this event. Oh my goodness, I don't know if I'm just rusty or what, but it is not looking super great for me, driving-wise. But back onto the asphalt. Let's see if we can't catch up to third place here. Back on off-road. My goodness, I feel like I'm turning way more than... Or I feel like I'm asking it to turn more and it's not. I guess it's just a difference in tires, but... Oh man, I was gonna try to dive in on that Drivatar. Got two Drivatars right behind me. I gotta be careful on that. I don't think we would be losing if they passed me, but better just to keep them back there. One of our Subaru fellas had an issue there. Hopefully they can get past them. I'm assuming that they will. Well, I guess it doesn't matter that much. Because we should get the victory there. Pretty certain we had the positioning for it. Yes, we should be fine. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we're going to get the win there. And that gets us the trial event win and unlocks the Tuning Hoodie for us. Alright, so there we go. That is the trial event here in the spring season of series number 6. I hope you guys did enjoy or found the video helpful. If you did either, definitely leave a like on the video. I would definitely recommend using the 22B if you've got it. And if you do find a share code for the tune, or a tune that works out well for it, definitely leave it down in the comments below. But I hope you guys do have a great rest of your day. I appreciate your patience waiting for me to kind of get back up and running and everything. I appreciate your continued support, but see you in the next video. And as I said, hope you have a great day.